Don't be scared, listeners. We are back with another very special guest this week. We have someone who is a designer. She's a mother. She's a reality TV star / entertainer. Make some noise for Erica Dixon. Erica, what's up?
What's up?
How you doing? How you
I'm
feel?
good. How are you?
I'm good.
Put my sleeves up.
Yeah, roll them up. Roll them up. We got Erica in here looking pretty in pink.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I bet you like that, don't you?
I love that.
Pink is my favorite color.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Anyway, so Erica.
Uh-huh.
So let's talk a little bit about what you have going on. Yes. All right. So you have this classics. Am I saying it right? Classics.
Class 6.
So this is
just let it roll.
Classics.
Let it roll.
There you go.
Classics. Okay. This is an apparel line.
Yes.
That you have. Talk to us about it.
Class 6 is for the everyday woman, and I wanted to do something that was for the women, sexy, but still classy. You know, you don't want to give them too much, just a little teaser. You know, that's what we're about, a little teasing for 2016. But yeah, just keeping it sexy, because I feel like today naked is the new sexy, or that's what's put out there, and that's not what it is.
Right.
And I have a daughter, and I don't want her to feel that way.
Exactly. So in addition to that, you also have a hairline, which is classics. Yes. Okay.
Got your classics.
Okay. Is this
extensions.
Brazilian? So, John, I know you can't chime in.
I can't. I've always wanted some extensions, and
we could get you some.
I have clip-ins now. If you haven't been to the site, go to the site.
Go to the site.
Classicshair.net.
And I could be draped up and dripped out.
Yeah, you can
a little
some
bit.
Little clip-ins, because you look
sorcery.
Right,
some sorcery going on.
Do I have to remove my crown of blackness to get them? Can I just sew it into my crown of blackness?
No, you can.
Okay.
Are you for real?
Hell no.
Because I'm over here.
She's like, I got some money coming. I'm gonna check my PayPal as soon as I leave. I'm out this joint. Let me check right now.
Y'all playing with my emotions.
I'm about to hit a lick.
No. Okay.
I digress.
So before you became a designer, before you started selling hair, before you got on reality TV.
Yes.
I think a lot of people don't know about your background, about what you were doing before.
They don't. People swear like I just came from the slums or something negative. I was working full-time job. I'm a certified builder and coder in the state of Georgia. Okay. Still certified. I went to school all that, so I was working and being a mom. You know, like
builder and coder.
Biller.
Oh, biller.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay. And then along those lines, when did you meet Scrappy?
I met Lil Daryl.
Not Scrappy.
Lil Daryl.
I met him right out of high school. A couple of months after high school. Yes, he was Lil Daryl then. Right. You know, just regular.
Okay, and then from there, you guys go. You're in this relationship. You get on TV. You're on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
So do you think being on the show kind of changed him? Is that what happened in the relationship?
Honestly, I think he started changing, like, once he got his deal. I saw that, you know, when we were together then. I saw the change then. I feel like, you know, some people it can change for the better, some people it can change for the worse.
Right.
And I think it's a maturity level when it comes to that, especially when you're young and you get a record deal and you're getting so much money and you know it's the hype and the people with money it does come power. Absolutely. So I think that's what happened. But when Love and Hip Hop came along, we were at a space to where everything was like downhill for him and I'm like up here, like just finished school, you know, I got a job, so it was like, hey, like I kind of need to lean on you, and it was like, okay, cool. So you leaning on me, and we not together then,
right.
And then all of a sudden, here comes Love and Hip Hop, and I'm like, well, we not together. I know he's there with me, but it's nothing like that,
right?
So they come along, and it's just like, oh my gosh, what an awesome story! Like y'all not together, but he stayed with you. Why he stayed with you? And I'm like, well, that's just me. I'm that type of person. I don't care what you do to me. We've been through so much. If I have something and he doesn't and he needs it, like I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna make sure you straight. Yeah. So when Love and Hip Hop came along, he was like, look, we should do the show. And personally, I had my own agenda. I was like, yep, because I want people to really see him for who he is. Like, they put him on this pedestal and just thought he was just like, oh, he's not a bad person. But just to show, like, you not flawless. You got flaws, too.
Right.
So when it came on...
You was like, hell yeah, we going to do this show.
No. See, look, at first I was just like, well, I'm working. Do I really want to just, I'm good right now. I'm in a good space.
Right.
On house, car, like, I'm doing good. I don't need nobody. Like, I'm on my own. I'm on my independent shit.
Don't that feel good? Don't that feel good? Just say one more time.
Just say
shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
That was with confidence.
Yeah.
But so the first season, I worked.
Right.
I continued my job and still did the season. So yeah, because I didn't want to let go, and I was like, I just felt like I was being blessed, and I didn't want to just jump the gun. Right. So then when season 2 came around, the check got fatter, and I was like, look, see what happened was.
I gotta ask, because we hear all types of crazy rumors about the set. There was like rumors that people do drugs on set, or like producers might turn a blind eye to. I know. I like to just jump right to
so look at the time. It's been fun. It's been a good time. You guys have a nice day.
You making me sweat, huh?
Alcohol, a lot of alcohol, drinks being poured up on set.
I mean, maybe.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, about other people, but sometimes I do want to drink. Let me.
Right.
And my drink of choice is Peach Ciroc, so I'm like, hey, can I get some Peach Ciroc and Sprite? I'm not going to get to where I can't control myself. I can't speak for other people.
Right.
And for what other people do, I don't know. I'm not with them, so.
Maybe. There might be some substances on set.
Yeah, I don't know.
There is a restraining order. Mm-hmm. So.
Yes, ma'am.
So
it's live and in effect.
So he can't come anywhere.
No, ma'am.
Wow.
No, he cannot.
Does he act up like that?
Absolutely.
Is he on steroids? Because he got big as hell for no reason. Like, I just always wonder, like, when he like spaz out, does that like mess with it? Is it one of them things where you take the stuff, you take the shot in the butt and you get brolic, and then you start like acting.
Shot in the butt.
That's what they do when you get steroids. They shoot you in the butt.
Kanye finger in the butt. Now Scrappy shot in the butt.
Hey, listen, I'm just saying how it goes. I don't know whatever. Hey, listen, that's
I
that
have
man.
no clue.
But he acts up though to the point where you felt like I could be in danger. I need to fall back.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to get the restraining order.
Right, if you did, right.
If he didn't, if I didn't have proof. So.
Right.
Yeah, so before we move on from that, we also have an exclusive about this court situation where he was actually ordered to pay you back like $45,000.
Yes.
Back child support. Mm-hmm. And has he been keeping up with that? Or you...
So dusty in here. It's so dry. So
it's hard out here for a pimp.
The air is so dry in this room.
Right.
I mean, he been penny pinching, so I mean, E for effort. I give you that. E for effort.
I always wondered, why does he think he doesn't owe you that though? Like,
and that's my biggest thing. I'm like I said, I'm so easygoing. It was never about the money. It got to the point where it was like, look, get her clothes. And then it's like, well, no, I'm not gonna get her clothes to be at your house. And it was like, this is so petty.
Right.
If you don't want to get her money, at least she goes to school. She's with me during the week. So what sense does it make? Like, we have to do this together, And I try to get him to understand, like, I get that you get her, but it takes more than that. Like, she's with me. Like, I feed her, I clothe her. Like, she has lunch, health insurance, life insurance. She gets her hair done. She's in gymnastics. She wears glasses. She has braces. Like, all this stuff, financially, this is what I mean when I say you need to pull your weight.
right.
And I don't know. I guess he just doesn't see it like that. And maybe when he gets older, he can understand where I'm coming from and what I'm saying. But right now, I guess he feels like, well, I get her, and that's what counts then.
So, on another note, you are an author.
Yes.
And you are diving
Southern
into
Belle.
children's book. This is a 7-book series,
Yes.
is that right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So tell me about Belle. It sounds to me, if I read it correctly, she's kind of telling your story.
Yes, she is.
Okay.
Of course, being on the show, like I said, somebody else is telling my story.
Uh-huh.
And it's not coming from me. It's not coming from the horse's mouth. And it's just only part of my life. So I want to go back to the beginning and tell my story. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to do the children's book first. One for, E-Money, because I tell her all the time, what I've been through, and then for other kids, because I felt like when I was growing up, I didn't really have anybody I could relate to.
Right.
And with this being the first book, you never know what kids are going through, and then they're reading this, and it's like, oh, this is about, Erica Dixon from, Love and Hip Hop, and then it's like, well, look what she is today. So I don't have to become a product of my environment. Like, I can change my circumstances,
Right. So this book, what age group? Because John and I are talking about this. What age group is this?
I didn't even get to read the whole thing. I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but I'm just saying I didn't get the answer.
I knew that already, though.
I knew that already. I knew that. I had known that.
I did.
But it's wordy. It's it's a heavy subject, but it's wordy. It's not like, you see a lot of kids books and it's like the spot walk down the street. Yeah. Jack chase spot.
Let me tell you guys something. This book was read to some daycare, 3-year-olds and 4-year-olds. Do you know they understood everything that was going on?
Wow. Some
And
kids
at
are sharp
the end of the
nowadays.
book, they were like, well, what? And then we asked them, where's the big city? And the little boy was like, New York! He was like, yeah! And he was like, well, what's going to happen with Belle in New York? So they were very,
engaged
in tune.
to it, right.
Yes, they were very in tune. So I was surprised.
What do you want people to learn from this book?
From the book, I just want people to be able to come out of whatever situation that they're going through, whether, any bad situation, to be able to come out on top, period. Just to know that you can come out on top. Because if you read the book and continue with the series, you'll find out, the struggles and stuff that Belle went through, but she still came out on top.
Right.
The book is available online. You can go to the website, southernbelleseries.com. That's too hard for you. Just go to missericadixon.com and it'll link you right there.
Okay,
Yes.
great. And since it is a 7-part
Wait,
series.
for the hair and the clothes too. Okay.
The 7-part series, so how long till the next part is coming out?
I'm writing the second book now, Belle in the Big City. I'm writing that now. So look for that really, really soon.
Okay, great.
So once I'm done with the 7 books, then it's going to be the tell-all book. So you'll know everything, like ins and outs, reality show, how it started.
That's not going to be a
on
children's
during
book,
there.
I'm assuming.
No, it's a tell-all book. That's
with
grown people
pictures
books
and
now.
yeah, okay, all right.
No,
That might be
we're
kind of
gonna
funny
use
though.
our imagination.
You have like
Ain't
a
no
fold-out
pictures.
book of like your whole life, tell all with like pop up like little Daryl's come out this page. And he's
No,
yeah, that might be all right.
absolutely not.
No,
You so silly.
all right.
John, you stupid.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
No.
I might buy it. All right, so just finally,
Hilarious.
So if they do want to get in your DMs, where can they hit you on social media? Even if you don't want them.
Please don't come in my DM. But
Ain't nothing in your DM but dick pics and phone numbers. Ain't that what they do?
It is.
Niggas
we
don't.
got ass and titties too, though.
Oh, the ladies want you too now.
Yes, which I find so ironic. Like, have I ever gave that off?
You don't have to
Like,
give
it's
it off for
Atlanta,
them to water
though.
from you,
It's
girl.
like-
You don't have to give it off for them
Like,
to water
no,
from
but
you.
all my social media is at Miss Erica Dixon. That's MS Erica Dixon. I'm gonna say this because so many people mess my name up. It's Erica with a C. God damn it.
Erica with a C.
I don't know how y'all do that, but Erica with a C. And for all things Erica, you can visit the website. That's missericadixon.com.
Awesome. Well, let's make some noise for Erica Dixon.
Yeah.
What's up? This is your girl, Miss Erica Dixon, and you're watching Don't Be Scared on Bossip.com.